I got into a fight with an Uber driver. That was fun. Had a good time. I've not had paella. I had a shouting match with an Uber driver. When we were leaving the hospital, we had a lot of bags, and I was putting them all in the back of the Uber. Or it's not Uber here, it's called something else. Cabify. So you'd have to get a different app. It's called Cabify. I was putting the bags in the back, and I was like half in the car, like a oh no step bro, I'm half in the washing machine type thing. And the guy started driving away, tried to fucking decapitate me or something, which wasn't the best. And I got in, and he did not apologize. He did not apologize. I know what sorry is in Spanish. He didn't say that. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. And I thought the whole time that, like, fuck this guy. This guy sucks. I'm gonna slam his door. And then I decided, no, I shouldn't do that. That's bad. I'm not gonna, it's fine. Move on. Live your life. And then I ended up accidentally slamming the door. I just shut it, and it went boop. I don't think it was that bad. It wasn't like I didn't go for it, you know? It was an accident. I wasn't intending to do it. I was just irritated. And then he beeped, and he put down the window, and he asked me, "You go on a fight? We go on a fight. We go on a shouting match." I didn't really shout, but pene pequeño. That's all I can say. Pene pequeño. Finn said that apparently they look scared, but they were yelling at me. They were yelling at me first, okay? All the other Uber drivers have been great. Like, everyone I've met has been lovely. Spanish people are really friendly. Everyone's nice, except that one dude. He didn't apologize, and that just was irritating. He almost took me off this mortal plane. He almost removed me, you know? He tried to drive away with only my head. Not even a sorry. I would apologize if I tried to fucking drive off with someone half in the car. Would he know how to say sorry? Lo sientos. Or sorry. He could speak English. He told me to fuck off. That was very clearly in English. Once almost got driven over by a cab driver. Then lo siento means I sympathize. Oh, okay. What's the translation for sorry that I get? What's actually sorry then? What's I'm sorry? Trying to yell at you for crossing on a pedestrian crossing, that's crazy. There's no direct translation for I'm sorry. That's insane. I can't do the H thing. I can't roll my R's, and I can't do the H thing. Spain has like 5 languages. I know, there's like Catalan spoken in this area. It's on all of the packaging. I can't do that. The most I got is like barely manageable Spanish words. That's it. I've barely got it, okay? Madonna. I can't roll my R's. Absolutely no ability to do that. So we just gotta live with it, okay? We just gotta live with the stereotype. Did you learn any Spanish words? Yeah. I also remembered a ton from high school that I thought I forgot because I did really badly in Spanish in school. But I remembered a bunch. There's like 4 different ways to say I'm sorry, depending on how you mean it. There's too many. Too British for that. I need one that conveys guilt. That's the British way. I need a sorry that conveys guilt. Guilt and suffering. Why am I apologizing? Just to say sorry. Like, sorry I inconvenienced you in any way. That's kind of what it means. That's the British way. I'm sorry for any minor or major inconvenience. I'm sorry you even have to perceive me. I'm sorry you have to answer any question I put forward, or even have to trouble yourself for a second of your time. Because in the UK, we hate. That's it. End of sentence. We hate. So we don't want other people around. We don't want to look at anyone. We don't want to interact with anyone. So we apologize before we engage in conversation. The amount of times I say sorry is like crazy. That's why I say that like I'm polite in real life and I'm not on stream. Because in real life I'm like sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much. But on stream I'm silly. Everybody is really nice, and there's like the grocery store is cool. I went to a grocery store and it's cool. Attitude in the sheets, sorry in the streets. Yeah. Spanish Burger King is somehow actually good, which is crazy because Burger King is bad pretty much everywhere. Here it's good. It's actually kind of sick. I got a €5 Naruto t-shirt. Where else are you gonna get like a oversized €5 Naruto t-shirt? Nowhere. Except Spanish Burger King, which is obviously makes it an S tier. I also googled what's the like favorite pizza brand in Spain, and besides Domino's, which we already have in the UK, it's something called Telepizza. And I ordered that, and it was actually so fucking good. It was so good. Telepizza banged. To the point that now that I've mentioned it, I want it again. It was just really good. They had a Naruto thing for a bit. Yeah, they also sold like Ninja Turtles toys. It was kind of weird. It was a very bizarre Burger King, but they had tons of options. And one of them was like 3 small burgers called baby burgers. You bet your ass I ate those baby burgers. Alliteration, tiny foods, tapas. Hell yeah. Besides that, I've not really had any real food. I've tried just the silly junk food. I haven't been to a restaurant or anything like that. I've had food in the hotel, but it's been intercontinental food. You know what I really want? I want like a little muffin, like a little chocolate cupcake. That's what I want, okay? Last night at like 11 p.m. I wanted a pain au chocolat, and I got a fucking pain au chocolat. I'm not even in the right country for that. What flavor? Chocolate flavor. I don't know. Traditional, standard, normal. Normal gender, shut up. Also, I am still not, I had one day of looking really hot where I went out, I was waiting, Finn was being chopped up and such, so I had some free time, and I went to like a grocery store and I was walking around in the sunshine. Nobody hitting on me, okay? It's not real. No matter what or where, it just doesn't happen. It just does not happen. No one's coming up hitting on me. No one's chatting to me. No one's doing anything, okay? We've got enough evidence now to know that the problem is me. I am the common denominator. No one wanted to interact with me. I did see people staring at me. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna start talking. What are you, crazy? I'm British. You think I'm gonna talk to strangers? Did your mum not teach you? We do not talk to strangers. Where was I when I was hot? Maybe they were staring at me like I need so much work. That would be weird because it's the grocery store. But pretty social in Spain compared to I know, right? Like, so different countries have different standards for like what's acceptable. Especially when it comes to talking to women. I've heard things about European countries. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a problem with me. Yeah, I did have it in the back of my head, maybe that, like, when I was walking around unshowered, no makeup, tired as hell, going around the facial team building, getting stuff, talking to nurses, that maybe they'd be like, nah, you could have this and this, you know, in the back of their head. I was assuming that they'd be thinking, like, all the things that they could tweak and adjust. I'm gonna be so insecure. Everybody around me is getting fucking surgery. I'm not getting surgery, not after what I just experienced helping. No fucking way. I was sober that entire time. I retain all the memories. I'm not getting surgery. That shit sucks. I want to get granola enlargement surgery so that my granola is larger. The fuck does that mean? Muesli enlargement?